Okay, here we are again. Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, wherever you are. And welcome to this quantum meditation. The old saying goes, today's the first day of the rest of your life. This beginner's mind. This is the first time we're ever doing quantum meditation this particular way. We're going to find out what that's going to be. So please park your egoic mind at the door. You don't need it here. All your agendas and to-do lists and worries, fears, projections. Step into this place of pure consciousness, which is inside of yourself. Hello, I'm Darren Starwin. And I have an empty mind right now. I'm just allowing this to happen. Because I know there's a much better experience when I do that. So welcome everybody coming on. We love it and encourage you to turn on your webcam because we're a community. We're an international community, and it's so reassuring to see each other different places in the world. Hello, hello. And we'd love it when you put messages in the chat anytime you want, what you're experiencing. So let's move right into the sacred space, because sacred space is where we step out of time, where we step out of the controls of the restrictive mind, and are truly open to magic, which actually does exist. It's right here if we're willing to see it. Quantum magic. So let's first join together in our power to clear this space, make it safe for everybody. So it's called a purity blast. I now command a purity blast. Just feel that vortex of light that moves down through your room, wherever you are, when you do a purity blast. Please, this is meant to be experiential, not a theory, not a philosophy, not a dogma. It's just something to experience, perhaps in a new way. Again, beginner's mind. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Let's look at it this way. And now, it's natural as human beings, we project out our energy to people, places, and things. So let's call it back. You could just simply say, I now call back my energy into my body. Take a big breath in. It's like a tape measure from the hardware store, retracting back in to the case. It just comes right back in to yourself. For this 30 minutes, you have no obligations to anyone else, no duties, no to-do lists, nothing to think about. But a lot to be. And now take another breath in from all around you and breathe down into the earth, down through your root chakra. Imagine that there's a cord going way down into the earth. From your root chakra. Now, if you wish, you can imagine two more tubes, hollow tubes coming from the bottom of your feet, if your feet are on the floor, which would be good for this moment, going way down to the earth also. And that precious, nurturing, yummy earth energy is coming up through those tubes into your legs, moving up your legs. It's very nurturing and earthy. Comes up your thighs and into your pelvis, and then it pours back down, this other one from your root chakra, back down into the earth. So it's like it's circulating. coming up your legs, deep earth energy to your root chakra, and then pouring down from the root chakra way down into the earth. Ultra grounding. Sense that flow, that's circulating earth energy. And at this time of sometimes what seems to be overwhelming amount of things happening and energy shifts and ascension, this is very, very important, grounding. And welcome everybody. We invite you to put on your webcam, even if your hair isn't done perfectly, so that we are a community. We can see each other's face. Is very, very beautiful thing. Of course, it's always up to you. For now, just intend that that flow of earth energy going up your legs and down into the earth is just going to continue, even if you don't think about it anymore, the rest of this meditation. And now, we just set it and forget it. That's just going to on autopilot now. And now, put your attention way, way, way above your head to the highest celestial realm of light. Your mind doesn't have to understand it, just intend that. Highest divine source that is sponsoring you, which in the medicine wheel is represented by the eagle, pure spirit that doesn't need any healing or improvement or all, it just is. And that energy is pouring down through this huge bridge of light that goes from the top of your head up to that infinite source. Just clearing out the bridge, and that divine energy comes down into your head, through the third eye, through the throat, and then it moves down the front of your body, through the heart chakra, solar plexus, navel, sacral. And when it gets to the root, it mixes with that earth energy, a carburetor, fuel-air mixture. Luscious, powerful mixture of earth energy and heaven energy in your root chakra. It's helpful to put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth and the master hookup so that you really feel these more deeply. And then part of that mixed earth and heaven energy pours down into the earth to bless the earth. And some of it moves up your spine. It's to the back of your head, then all the way to the crown. And then it creates a fountain, like a fountain of energy comes out of the top of your head, just raining down all around you. And then more heaven energy comes in, goes down the front of your body. So this whole mechanism is just running without you having to think about it. Earth energy moving up your legs and down into the earth, heaven energy moving down the front, mixing with the earth up the back, fountaining. It just keeps going. I just intend that this will keep running without me needing to think about those instructions anymore. Just open yourself like a flower opening to the sunshine, to your own divine nature. You are an awakening avatar. You are an awakening goddess. For this meditation, I called in Christ, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, archangels. You can call in any beings of pure light that you wish, because they represent parts of our own hologram that our mind doesn't identify with yet. And you keep your tongue in the master hookup, which is behind your two front upper teeth on the upper palate. It deeply connects you within yourself. Right now, we are tapping into one of our greatest resources. That's the power of groups of light workers coming together in this pure consciousness, in this pure love. Open to it if it feels good to you, and know that you are contributing your transmission to this mix by being here. Whether you're here live or watching the recording, it can work equally well either way. Even if your mind does not understand this intellectually, you could just say, I am opening to my divine transmission and contributing it to everyone else here in this group, to share my treasure with everyone else here. Pure vibrational energy, that's your essence. When you're grounded, it's much easier to do this. You're connected to that high divine source above your head. It feeds this. Relax. Nothing to do, nothing to think about. This is an allowing, it's intending. I'd like to ask something different now. Imagine that this group of people, it's 31 people here in this group, that we're sitting in a circle. Just imagine that. Like around a campfire. Anything that you are ready to release that you don't need anymore. Any old attitudes or beliefs or doubts, fears, burdens you've taken on in this lifetime or any other lifetime, that you have the power to just throw it into that fire right now. Whatever you feel like you're ready to let go of. It's in the way of you being in this pure consciousness, being yourself. I'm throwing into the fire, thinking small, being stuck in my old identities. And now let's go deeper into the sacred space. And we can do that through the Viracocha. You put your hands together in prayer position in front of your heart. Tune into that heart energy. And breathe in and lift your hands up above your head so that your palms are facing each other but separated above your crown chakra. And just see if you could feel where that eighth chakra is, just the creation point for your body. I can feel it in a certain place more strongly. It's pure light in this Viracocha. It's timelessness. And when you sense it, just pull it down around you, all the way around you till under your feet, as if you're pulling like a lampshade down, and all the way under your feet, surrounded by this timeless field of the eighth chakra. Now, second time, put your hands in front of your heart chakra. This is for me for the group. Breathe in and raise up. Again, sense that Viracocha. And this time, when you sense it, just pour it out over everybody else and over all our computer connections and internet and Zoom. Everybody else who's going to watch this recording. Just notice the difference. You're no longer in linear time. You're in shaman time, where the past, present, future all exist right here. That's called Alzheimer's. Beautiful. Anything you want to let go of that's been burdening you, that's been holding you back, that's been making you think small, you can throw it into that fire in the middle of our circle. You're welcome to. And that sacred fire will burn it up permanently, combust it. Please be an opportunist. When we're together like this, there's such a great opportunity to amplify your intentions and to receive healing and to bless your creations to heal. Now, loving presence, just focus on that love within your heart, pure love. I am an embodiment of the pure love of the Creator, of the Divine Mother, flowing through my heart chakra as a microcosm of that divine love. Again, love is best when you give it away. Just share it with everyone else here, including yourself. Any cats or dogs or lizards around your house? Now, please join me in visualizing the earth in the center of our circle. Just the globe of the earth just hanging out there above the sacred fire. And as awakening avatars, we have the power to engage in planetary healing. So I invite you to join me. Pour that love and this beautiful consciousness onto all living things on earth and the earth herself. Yes, all the Democrats and Republicans and all the dictators and all the, whoever there is, they're all included in this. The animals, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged ones, the finned ones, the creepy crawlers, all our relations, pouring this love, healing. And I am calling upon the ascended masters of light, the galactic councils of light, to join us in bringing this infinite healing energy to the earth, this critical time. All the light workers all over the world, all the indigenous people praying for the earth, climate scientists, many of whom are heartbroken as they see things nobody else is acknowledging, pouring this energy into the earth. I know that if enough of us engaged in this level of planetary healing, and acted from this place, we would make it through all these severe crises that we're going through on this planet right now. And the light workers have the very powerful part to play when we come together. Now we can just dissolve the image of the earth and the campfire and just come back to yourself. That still can be in your heart, still can be in your experience. So I'm now writing a new book about these things I'm talking about how we can live as avatars and have the most fulfilling experience while helping to save our planet. And if you'd like to be on my list, I'm going to be sending out different excerpts from the book as I write it and different blog posts. Just please put your name and email here in the chat, and I'll make sure you're on the list for that. There's also programs starting up this fall for people that want to go through this process, this accelerated process of awakening your avatar self and your spiritual senses and your master healer abilities. So if you're on the list, you'll be notified of all those things. Oh, so grateful that you've come on to this quantum meditation. If anyone has any comments, you're welcome to speak them or put them in the chat. Thank you so much for being part of this. Please tell other people. You must know other people who would love to be in this sacred community. In the invitation you got, it tells you how to invite other people to this. Just know that you're much more powerful than you believe. We've been deeply asleep, and now's the time to wake up to who we really are and the power we have when we connect with each other. The powers that be in this world want us to be distracted from that. They don't want us to remember that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all these masters of light who are supporting and sponsoring this gathering. Have a very blessed week. Vivian, good to see you again.